course administration in detail, and this is the edit settings video and drill down. So I'm back on my dummy course here, and I'll be clicking on the edit settings and go in further details with all the different options that you've got there. I can expand all the options. So at the moment they are collapsed, and I'm going to expand them all, and all the options are expanded by now. I've got the name of the course on the top. I've got the course short name. Please do not change that because this is your course code and it relates to our ABS system, and same with the course ID number here. But you can you can change ever so slightly the name of the course if you want to, and to adjust to your need. You've got the course description here, where you can write, place pictures, videos, and a summary and a description of the overall course. This is where the course summary file is, the picture on the front page where the student will see my course pages. This is the picture. At the moment I've standardized all the pictures of the entirety of the site with pictures of our students and an overlay of the level, just the level there. So this is a picture of engineering and a level 3. Got the course format, the topic format. So this is really important. I think I'll stop here for a sec and concentrate on that. On here, you do have several options. You've got the grid format. Actually, let's click on it and let's see what happens. So my page has refreshed as soon as I've clicked on the grid format, and you have still the numbers of section. So these are the rectangles or the sections that you've got on your Moodle page. You can add up to 100 sections if you wanted to, that way, but I'll leave it to 10. You can hide sections or make sure that they are completely invisible by the student. So this is it here. Course layout, whole section in one page, show one section per page. So what it will do here, it's you'll have to click on a specific section to show that page as a separate page, if it makes sense. And this is the design element of the grid. So let's have a look at the grid here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I changed the no, I don't need that as my name. I don't need that as a color yellow. That's it. So as you can see here, all the section I've changed to a grid format, and you can obviously change the picture to your needs compared to the different units you've got. Let's turn editing off to see on a clearer view what's happening. So if I click on this section, you'll have all the items showing into a nicer sort of overlay, rectangle. Same here, and you can browse through the different units that way. You can see here at the bottom, grayed out when I move that yellow rectangle is showing when I move to the different sections. So this is the grade look. Let's go back to edit settings and the course format. So the grid format is selected. These are all the colors and the design element of the grid. If you prefer to change the set ratio, section are showing by it. You can reduce it. You can do quite a lot of things in it to personalize your grid. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave that as a default. Note that on Moodle as well, you've got a question mark everywhere, and that question mark, if you click on it, it will give you a further explanation on what you can do, and further explanation on what it is that that option is, and what it is meant to be for. So everywhere you see a question mark, you can click on it to have further details. Let's go back to the grid format and change that to the topic format. This is the one commonly used within the college, so it's the normal one where you have all the section one by one like this. Let's go back to edit setting again and course format, and on here you've got the course layout. Course layout shows one section per page. Let's see what happens if I do change that and save the changes. As you can see, all the sections are sort of collapsed, stretched, and you have the numbers of file here, the numbers of URL, the numbers of quiz and information, and it's a nice sort of standard or layout here. And once you click on here, you'll have a drill down of all the resources and assignment here. You can jump to every single section or the section that you wish, like this by clicking here, and yeah, it's a different layout. It depends if you if you prefer of your style and the sort of sections that you've got and the numbers of file. So it depends on the amount of things you've got as well. So it's up to you to change and design it the way you want, depending on your topic, depending on the level. Let's go back to course format. The weekly format allows you to change all of your Moodle section into a weekly basis from the starting point of the course. So this is today. On the 18th, I've done that on the 18th of August, or this video on the 18th of August. So if I change that now to weekly format, let's see what happens. Not a great deal here. It does show 26, 27, from the 20th to the 26th of October. And the reason why it's like this is just because I've changed the title here. So let's click on turn editing on, and instead of having this title, I'll just use the default. So I'll delete that. You can click 3 times to select a full sentence, and then 3 times the left click really fast, and that will select whole sentence, twice to select a word. So as you can see now, the title has changed with the relevant date, the starting date of the course, and the weekly basis. So here we go. Let me go to change this as well, and go back to what I've said, or the tip I've just briefly mentioned. So if I click twice on a word, 1, 2, that select that specific word. If let me click out. If I want to select the overall sentence, instead of me dragging all the way and trying to reach it like this, you can just click 3 times on a specific word, and that will select the full sentence. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Everything is selected. Or better here, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Select a overall sentence or paragraph. This is the easiest way to select or delete things, like that, and then I can press delete or backspace, and that's done. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2 for a specific word, 1, 2 for a specific word, like this, and 1, 2, 3. Save the changes. And yeah, 8th of September, 14th of September. So this is just an overview of the a different display you can have within a course.